What's up, Brandon Smitley here, BrandonSmitley.com, Brandon Training Log video with commentary week 6, day 3. And I got the lower day from Tuesday. Another hot, humid training session. For some reason, Tuesdays have just been pretty brutal. I mean, the training is tough, but I don't think it would be as tough if it wasn't as humid like we've had. So I'm hoping coming soon we get a Tuesday that's not too bad. That way I can make it to these sessions without feeling like death. Today's work, I had 10 doubles with the speed squats using the box, the light bands, the mini bands, and the buffalo bar. 215 bar weight this week. Pretty pleased with how this felt. Speed looks pretty good, technique looks pretty crisp. No real major issues. I will say that this bar was definitely giving me some bar bite due to wearing like a sleeveless shirt. And then the sweat and the knurling and everything, it just was not a good combination. But, I mean, the humidity was just absolutely insane. I think it was one of the worst it's been in a long time. Everything needed chalk just to be able to try to maintain any kind of grip on anything. After the speed squats, back to some free squats again this week. This week is actually just 3 sets of 10 flat loaded for some volume. First, last week was like a heavy set of 10. So last week I did 345 for 10. So today I did 325 for 3 sets of 10. This felt pretty good, but again, the humidity and heat started to get to me. I felt like my first rep was a little high. Everything else was on point. So I just going to dial that in on that first rep a little bit better. But I thought they overall looked really good, and to hit that weight for 3 sets of 10 and sleeves for me, that makes me feel pretty good and confident. As you see, there was no real issues at all. Technically, actually looks pretty good too. Some speed deadlifts, 8 singles. Changed some things up, going with my underhand first. Something Joe Jordan realized at APF Nationals, that he thought, most lifters, you just set their underhand and then they're over and then pull, and I was doing the opposite. So I gave it some thought, thought I'd give it a try for the off season, see how it feels. Felt a little awkward, but I mean, the ability to get tight and have everything else locked in and right was, just like any other setup. So we'll see how it goes. Thought it felt alright, just awkward. Some good mornings with the Cambridge bar and all the chains that I had for just 3 sets of 10 for some extra hamstring work and low back work. And then I did some band assisted inverse curls and decided to get a little risky and only use a micro mini band this go around, and it was tough. I only got 3 sets of 5, so hopefully moving forward I will only use this micro mini band and try to build upon that and get this up into some sets of 10. I feel like if I can do that, my hamstrings are getting pretty strong. Then some single leg box squats for my single leg work. I originally had planned to do safety squat bar, Bulgarian split squats, but my glutes were still sore from Saturday from those split squats. Everything else felt fine. It was just my glutes were still a little tender. And I decided, rather than do more split squats, let's go with some single leg work to the box and try to work on that rate of force development with that single leg. And I really realized once I started loading this that my right leg was actually a lot worse than my left, which from an athletic standpoint makes sense. I've always pressed off my left leg in athletics, so there was more stability, probably a little bit more power in that left leg than the right one. So some things to work on there. But overall, really good day of training other than feeling like heat was going to kill me. So first hypers abs and I was out. Thanks for checking in. You keep up with all my stuff over at Elitefts.com.